All they do. I don't know all they do. I hope say today the first of I will call January 2021. I tell Alexa no one go 2021. Anyway, the 1st of January 2021, and the big thing then what they happened, and the biggest news of the day na Paolo Conteh. Of course, the caretaker don't say I forgive you. We mean say now you don't turn free man and you can go about your business now. Well, after this, waiting next for this man because we get plenty things them where we actually don't come up. We make plenty people them been get things them where then say concerning all of waiting they happen. So waiting next. Waiting next. This is not the question I would ask. Waiting next for Paolo Conteh. So this is not the biggest question of the day. And inside this program, we go bring them to you. Waiting make we ask this question, say waiting next. Because things then we been done, they really happen before. I don't understand. From one problem to another, from one problem to another, from one problem to another. So we want to know now, waiting at the exact thing where they happen. Or waiting at the issue between Paolo Conteh and caretaker bill. Or waiting at the issue between Paolo Conteh and the SLPP. These are the things them where they can discuss inside the program today. So please make sure say you go no side. I mean say let you know go no side because we get plenty things them for make you go able for understand wetin dey happen with regards all of this thing wey don happen.
Dem say half education is dangerous. So for just start with we and left we half per we project na thing wey sef no good. One way how you go continue for support we for let we grow to we highest peak na for support we in all angle. Well, we don create another channel wey we call Sexy New Looks. This one we dey do here for woman. We dey show you how to make different African and European plates them as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you na one fan of we yard, do ya I want you go now inside your YouTube app and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you na the page. When you reach na the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press am, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you dey support we yard for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for what you don't help we for make we channel them grow.
Don't stop.
Yes, not stop for support we. Always they support we so that we go able for grow to that peak where everybody go understand wetin dey happen. Because as we dey grow and give you the information we you need, now so more people they benefit from this. So you get a responsibility for help we. Always the like, comment, and then the most important one, share. When you share, then more people they able for know about waiting and waiting they happen. So this now the thing this where we really need from you, like, comment, and then you share. Because when you share, then we were able for benefit more per all waiting they go on. You understand it? Well, like all terms, one thing that we really demand now before we go into the issue of Paolo Conteh, this thing I tell you say it really demand we and woman them forget freedom for live inside we yard. Pikin for able for grow like pikin. I mean girl pikin. Not a way he pull Bobby no more or pull small ways then begin one after they sexually they abuse them and all of them things and they we dey against them thing and they. So because of that they recently think then they come up. And all this video I will get for make you gains with them. The reason why you go gains with them now because we want the one them where they pardon system here so gains and stop. Yeah, so we dey bring out this lady back to you and let it continue for the explain to you waiting at the thing any experience as a woman inside we yard for do things them way for make it better. I come back just now.
So I been asleep and I log into Facebook. The thing me I see, it fool me much. I see Maurice Wonderboy they post something on Facebook who are interested in bad. Wetin he post on Facebook touch me. And I just want for tell and thank you because I know how I dey feel. Me na victim. I see some of the comments there when they under that particular post day. I don't go through that day. I know. So like if in the post actually waiting in the post but I don't know anything but waiting in the post but I don't even get any clue but I don't do any investigation. I don't know if not true or not. But just because it a post but sexual harassment, I want give am bravo just because it a post but sexual harassment. So like few years back, I go for a particular competition. It gets this big guy, way reckless and useless, way call himself public figure. Way been there bear me. I know I been there bear me like tailor, like sticking plaster. And not tap the second competition again. I go for her. It gets all that big weight for self way be there bear me. Okay, this thing don't happen at salon, it don't happen at salon over and over again. But who girl picking and don't go through this, some of we take an upon we self, we rixa and go with the complaint na a particular media page, we PV them, and of course we write article but and then nobody no actually give them attention. Nobody no give them attention. Yes. So I dey see boku they comment on that boy in post but sexual harassment. Some of who they post anything and they una help share because it dey stink na salon now. It dey stink and people know they take action. Una go organize competition there. Una say una dey empower youths. Then go for audition. Una turn against them. Una do it. Una feel for do. Una go dey give them call. If you not sleep with them. If you don't sleep with them, you know they qualify for that particular competition. It don't tell where they happen at salon. Why? But it happen at school. It happen at colleges. Even working place. Girl picking and a suffer. Girl picking and a suffer. Sexual harassment. If I done. And you get the one there where all 10 and then media so-called activists there. They cloud chase. They say they're not activists them. You go post anything there to them. Want attention and not go give them. Yes. You get the one where they afraid for talk. Because they no say where they talk, it they come out bad pan them. Where they talk, you not get nobody where they battle them. And we where they risk them, they talk. Want attention and they give them. Now we know the pain they all they feel. We get talent. We want for bless the world with them. We want for show what we get. When we go panel competition and they ever get the one we deserve them. Be you music, film, vocal, blah blah blah. Whatever audition I call them. They say they empower youth. When you go there, you will deserve them. They not go ever give you. Yes, I will tell few organization and thank you. We always they stand for the truth. Girl picky with the suffer about this salonia. Pass them, you laid up with judges there. Before you able for make them na competition. Now so the dunya end on day now. That one way they see all 10 and na television and they make judges them panel competition they are so useless and reckless guy they are not ever see them kind it. Now I make the other one me I can catch him. I either said they don't suck. I know himself as I send this video. I wish you go watch him. They don't suck outside there. I either send a rape business and them want put down head. He reckless past anybody. People they look up to him. People they look up to him. Yes, he call himself public figure. Public figure my foot. Reckless one at that. Una blow. This one I do so this sentence which it don't begin to come up on a bad. And una attitude they must show. They must expose una. Una go te they must expose una.
I think saying I ain't done do. It really not easy. then they really feel pain and they suffer. Yeah, we just wish or we hope say things will get better with we lady them inside we yard, but easy we demanded they bully them so much. We really they bully them. We they really bully them, and that's not fair. It really not fair. But I just like I said, I hope say no more. It will be okay one day. Yeah, I hope say it go okay. Now only way okay, then things will get better. And when things get better, then we had to go before. Because when we give the woman then chance for do wetin they want for do, then it go better for we all. Trust me. But if it dey like I dey so no more, it just dey go from bad to worst, then na problem. Na real big problem. Wey dem say eleba problem, na im so. It just dey go from bad to worst every day. But thank God this na New Year, today the first. We just feel say things go begin get better now. One day things go get better. Even if people are not there for faith for them. But anyway, God dey. Then say that cow wey no get tail, na God na him dey drive him fly. You understand? So if cow no get tail, obviously na God no more na him get for drive him fly. So no take it easy. Things go get better one day. Yeah, by the power of God. Okay, so now this morning we get this news wey broke out where then say the caretaker Dr. Julius Marabio retired brigadier general or retired brigadier a pardon 264 inmates them. Amongst this number you get 4 when a woman. Then you get the former defense minister, the former chief of the Ebola Center, when a retired Major Alfred Paolo Conteh. They amongst the number of people them where they free this morning. Remember how Paolo Conteh been get plenty case. First time they be invite him na State House for go there for go meet, and then say okay go on we be there in Mutuka or we be there in bag, and because of that one they say it get in own plan for the caretaker. So then be say like come out na the building. After that they call them back and all of that. But not today the whole problem begin. Just after the 2018 election, problem begin come up. First of all, let I play for you this interview where 98.1 mean do with Anti-Corruption Commission on Paolo Conteh. Okay, this one go begin give you idea first of who side this whole thing begin. Yeah, so let me first of all get this message from 98.1 where they mean do concerning Paolo Conteh and others.
Listeners, yesterday we get information say the Anti-Corruption Commission been seized the house of First Minister of Works, Alhaji Ibrahim Kemosise, and served the First Minister of Defense, Alfred Paolo Conteh, and other past government officials then host them. Firstly, now wetin be happen when the commission get interest panel people here then host?
Well, just as you say, the actions where we do, I can confirm say yes, we do them. But waiting make we do that then as a result of an investigations where we conduct. And the investigations, they go around offenses like possession of unexplained wealth and transfer of proceeds of corruption. Where possession of unexplained wealth in section 27 of the Anti-Corruption Act, and transfer of proceeds of corruption, the section 52. But in all of these, when we conduct investigation on those offenses, we get the powers for seize or condemn off the property we believe say now subject of investigations. So now that basically as a commission we don't do.
This gets anything for do with the Commission of Inquiry where they go on other investigation the ACC they do where then people had the name come up?
Well, ACC, they do in own investigations, but it not go equally be unconnected with within the CIO they do.
all of this way I believe say gets for do with the past administration. Now wetin are the specific case where they before the commission we make una find them people you are wanting.
But I had to explain earlier. I say it get for do with past government officials or officials of the past administration, but now on issues relating to offences of possession of unexplained wealth. And you should not say with the condom of them property then they because we want first for established ownership. Ownership meaning would I get the property and then we're gonna waiting for the next.
Mr. Sandy, it gets for do with anything way concerning the asset declaration where they can sign to the ACC?
Well, for sure, when you do an investigation, especially relating to possession of unexplained wealth, asset declarations are a very useful tool. So definitely, it's part and parcel of it.
So it clearly stated, say them people here have been signed the asset declaration. Waiting be then at the information where then give una na different thing una fair notes on a different case this.
I know they get that part of the question clearly.
Ask if na something near information then give una na the asset declaration form and una fair not say na different thing then get outside of that agreement they will then tell una about.
Well, I'm not going to disclose to you details of asset declaration now because you know say it is held incompetent. But the fact of the matter is, when we conduct an investigation relating to possession of unexplained wealth, asset declaration now is very important too. But for I can't begin telling our details of that. I think say it go very unprofessional.
So from yesterday where the commission take this decision to now, anything don't change?
Well, yes, what I will say it don't change. Some people don't make representations to the ACC that now then get them property them and then they come with a documentation as to how they get them, etc., etc. If you want to know, waiting don't change. But as we still talk, we don't condom of them property them, and then we still continue investigations.
When you say documentation, everything exactly the commission wants, let them people here care go for proof.
Documentation such as conveyance, we indicate them on the notice. Waiting the means say now you build this house, the permits, the conveyance, the other purchases where you make. For sure say yes, now you get the property. I think that is what I mean by documents for let you bring forward to the ACC.
Alfred Paolo Conteh when I want and the people also where the commission been seized, where they see a video now where it explain say it don't go to the commission and it not get case for answer, especially so for this house where the commission sees. How could this be?
Yes, it came at the commission yesterday. But I don't know waiting at the other part of the question. Yes, it came yesterday at the commission. I can confirm that.
Waiting with the scene at the video now that they explain say the commission not get question for answer they with regard to this in Osway on have been seized and not get case at all.
You not get questions for answer?
Yes.
What do you mean not get questions for answer? We don't. I mean, I know they get the question fine, but let I just explain. I don't say this for the public to understand fully that the Anti-Corruption Commission they conduct an investigation, and we don't call them of them property them for established ownership. So the people there will believe in that they get them property them, they come to the ACC and can submit those documentation. And Alfred Paolo Conteh is one of them. So it is about coming with documents and other things so you see now you get. So for say you don't get questions for I don't know whether actually in the drive ad. Except he say yes, those properties are genuinely owned by him and he go able to explain. I think that is then the issue.
So other than the other people apart from the minister Yahweh we just don't mention when Alhaji Ibrahim Kemosi say and Alfred Paolo Conteh, where the commission don't seize and host them.
Other than the other people there?
Yes.
We don't target specific individuals. Now maybe the people the way we get information on that, then definitely we condom of them places. I don't need for tell you those people, at least I need for maintain the sanctity of the investigation.
So the current status of all them people that own a season owes them still maintain say they owes them the season as season is still there in continuation with the ACC, nothing not change it at all.
Honestly, the line not good. Ask again, please.
So let we continue. You don't hear waiting ACC don't talk with regards this particular issue we been begin. This na the drama outside the whole thing begin. Okay, so now we don't hear you from ACC. Let we hear you now. Waiting, Paolo Conteh himself been say with regards this thing, and it could give you background again of who side the whole thing begin. You know, then you will begin to understand who side we don't go and who side we don't come out, or who side we don't come out. Say to who side we dey so right now. Let we listen now to Paolo Conteh as he been come out and make this video for himself.
My name is retired Major Paolo Conteh, former Minister of Defense, former CEO of the National Ebola Response Center, and former Minister of Internal Affairs in the last government. I decided to do the unusual, that is for the video recording, just to explain to the people of Sierra Leone and people outside Sierra Leone what I had go through for the last 1 year, 4 or 5 months. If you all can recall, on the 2nd of April last year, the Secretary General of the SLPP did a press conference at the Simbro Hotel, where he accused me, say me and some senior officers in the plan for assassinate the SLPP presidential candidate when we were there, retired Julius Mada Bio. And later, the council said not to the two. And then a few weeks later, after the election done, the result don't come out, I decided to go McKinney, for go relax and just get on with my own life. Then the publicity sector na Radio Democracy 98.1 accused me, say me and President Kuma they keep meeting at McKinney, and later they find out say not so too. So after a few weeks, I decided to go on holidays for go rest. I went overseas. And on the 7th of July 2018, whilst abroad, I say they can raid me, Osna, Wilberforce, say I get arms and ammunition, I plan this and that and so on. Since then, we tend to be CID, and nobody never charged me, nobody never take the thing further. And then in December of 2018, I get news say the Commission of Inquiry they commence in January, and so I decide out of free will, I say I come back to face the Commission of Inquiry. So on the 24th of December 2018, I arrived in Freetown, my airport, and take me diplomatic passport, which was fine by me because I'm not entitled to that. And then on the 28th of December, barely 3-4 days I can salo of my own free will. Anti-corruption arrest me, they keep me aside for 3 days. They ask me questions for contact and Ministry of Defense way, not to me on 10. And the CID they again interview me about the tent they wouldn't phenomenon and boxes they wouldn't say contain ammunition way, not to ammunition boxes. And so since then, I believe a quiet life. I don't get involved in a lot of things. I just keep myself to myself and my family. Yesterday, Wednesday, the 31st of July, the Anti-Corruption Commission called me, saying they want to interview me. I go there, they ask me about donations, about Ebola, where they play in a state house. I say, not to me on 10, and then they recorded it and they accommodate. Today now, Thursday, I did a meeting with my colleagues there, and then I get a call, say, 12 police day na Meos, na Aberdeen. So I went to Aberdeen, I go there, I meet 4 police officers, and I say, what's happening? I say, they don't take me, say, na crime scene. I say, oh, na anti-corruption doing there. So I went to the anti-corruption, I went directly to see the anti-corruption commissioner. And I explained to her, I said, well, really not today, na commission of inquiry. And so he asked me for contact. AIG retired Morilengo. I called him when I got back to Aberdeen. And he said, well, they retired for get owner that own the property. I said, so why didn't you contact my legal representative at the Commission of Inquiry? Why didn't you write to me and ask for ownership? Me and Apostle don't declare my property then from 2007 to 2018 religiously. Every year I declare my property there. As the law even provides, say, when you don't know your job, you exit asset declaration. I have also done that. And that property is part of my asset declaration. So I'm surprised to see the police then go there, go lock me property and they go put tape this in a scenes of crime. I just wanted people of Sierra Leone, say, I have worked for Sierra Leone. I'm not being boastful. I have worked for Sierra Leone. What is the crime? Working for Sierra Leone. What I do? I'm a disciplinarian, and nothing will change that. And I put Sierra Leone first. I put Sierra Leone first because I work for my country. Now, this way they want to pay me for harass me like. In 6 months, they don't interview me over 6 times. The ACC and the CID. Just they sit down, they call me, they want to interview me for so and so and so. And I've kept myself to myself. So I just wanted the people of Sierra Leone know that this property when they talk about, it is my property. And I have declared it. If they want to know who's I put money for bar, they should ask me. And I came to Sierra Leone of my own free volition. Nobody no force me. Now me can't say I'm for come because of commission of inquiry. I just talk this, let people out there because lots of people they call from the States, from London who have been usefully, they ask me what's happening. This is the situation. And I'm just a peaceful Sierra Leonean, law-abiding, and a disciplinarian. So what's the crime? So I just want to let all man know say that happened. As at now, as I speak, the police they don't commodity, they don't pull the scene of crime tapely. They say I for just show saying I may get the property. And it's my property. I cannot run away from that. So I wish all man well, I wish Sierra Leone to be peaceful and they will continue on the trajectory of development. But it is getting up to here, this harassment and intimidation, and particularly for some of the people who are just peaceful, they get on with me, normal life. I'm able to take up job now because I'm waiting for the commission of inquiry to finish. There are people who want to hire me, but they can't hire me because the integrity there on the line is not being proven. So I just say I do this video, something I not ever do, not ever go public, but I decide to let the outside world know what's going to happen. Thank you very much.
Okay, so now so a beginning. Just after they lost power in 2018, then the wahala begin for this man. As he say, inside 6 months, interview and pass 6 times. Then they call him, ask him question. They say no, not to me. Then go left him. They go call him, ask him question. They give them evidence for saying that this. They left him. Then go call him and do this to him. Say all of them they happen. Then we see finally say the caretaker say okay, Corona don't come. So you get experience for fight the Ebola. So please come. Let you can share your experience with we of how una be fight the Ebola. So we go able to get sense for fight the Corona come out inside we country. They go the first term, they meet, they go the second term. Well, this one may get plenty explanation. A can gone inside in bag where he say he can always do a motoka, but that day the young man them want for go for cleaning motoka, so he decided for put on in bag, but in left unto the security. Well, this case been going to court, and then they para at the end they get for say no, not guilty of the offense with and charge them with. But at the end of the day, them in charge them say they be found guilty for say it be gets weapon in hand, possession of weapon. This be make them find and guilty, and them in charge them for let it go pay some amount and then it go down. Well, it been the Paremba, well not to Paremba, it been in a special court, as now they then puts them, it been in a special court, they face in trial as well. Because in defense them be make an appeal, also it been they try for do fight, try for fight legal battle. Go on. We just hear now this morning, the 1st of January 2021. Say the caretaker don't pardon 246 inmates them all over the country, including 4 women. 4 women number out of 246. Okay. And amongst these, the biggest one, when are the biggest presidential pardon ever in the history of Riyadh. Now the one we get for do with Paolo Conteh, as this now be one of the biggest case them inside we had, and they been get different international attention and as well. Well, waiting at the reason we make the pardon him at this time because he don't spend some time in the prison, he not left better again for a clock the time where he be supposed for the day. But still the caretaker still say, okay, this na New Year, let bygone be bygone. Paolo, I dey pardon you. Go now to Ifambo them. But the question now, after this, now waiting next. Because as you don't hear it from Paolo, they don't arrest her one, they left and they arrest her two, they left and they arrest her three, they left and they ask her question, they ask her question, they ask her question, then they left and now they don't say them pardon and again. Waiting at the next step for Paolo Conteh. But before we go to that, the low watch first inside Pademba Road. You know, as them been there, outside them be released about 60 inmates them. Yeah, so now we watch how this one been like for people them inside Pademba Road.
We they call £1 now for making you a Christian prayer. We want to make this thing sharp. Yeah?
Yeah, I faith in God.
What's a Christian? Okay, pray for me.
Praise the living God. God is good. All the time. All the time. God is gracious. When we Christian brother there, God don't do it for we today. We can't get to freedom. We pray that God will give our life outside there. And in the day which we any side we go. We pray that when we go outside there, that's like the whole be there. No God will come alive there from our life. So right now we can go into praise and worship. We have come again. Yes, Lord. We have come again. Yes, we have come again. Holy Ghost, we have come again. We have come again. We have come again. Oh, we have come again. Holy Ghost, we have come again.
Sing one song.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom come, thy be done. On earth as it is in heaven. For you are the thy kingdom, power and glory, forever and ever. Amen. You are blessed in Jesus' name. Yes.
Amen and amen. Now they can go outside. They can go na door. They go meet with family members, the loved ones. Okay? Yes, sir. Some man go and cry for you, but you get for now you get for consoler. All things not pass yesterday. Yeah? The Bible says all things not pass yesterday, former things not pass. According to Revelation 21, so all things not pass. A new thing will turn to now. Una not cry again, oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I the one not cry again. Yes, sir. Yeah? Not cry again.
Yes, God is excellent, sufficient in our life. God is excellent, sufficient in our life. Every day, every night, and every year, God is excellent, sufficient in our life.
Abel so fresh. What's the name, sir? Well, via at that, and I saw Ibn Chanlek, I saw the acting director and all of the stakeholders on top. Now they can take the outside for many will meet their loved ones and the relative. It will take some while. They let see the condition where they look after a committee that approves. So yeah, now over 60 released now. Now this main question center. Now they come for many can come out, so many can meet with them with their family. But as the program they go for talk to the acting director Jeff make agree the full updates make we know amongst the release nation so inside this release here. So they see that the family them then so we can for come receive they can for come receive their loved ones and relatives them after they don't spend long time. And also, they don't take a while and maybe they see themselves and now a big opportunity for them for men to go able for men to come see themselves. Okay. So now so we did now so at the correctional center, right now at the main correctional center. Now we still wait for receive the first batch where we can come on a do. We still wait for see the first one who can come on a do, where they will come meet with their loved ones and their family. School the crowd. Now these are the first 10. At the first 10, this way they cast now. These are the first 10. At the first 10, this. At the joy this. At the joy where they are so. That's now Abdul Karim Sisse. You see that all they go.
Love we dance to the shining beat. Love we dance to the shining beat. Love we dance to the shining beat. Chunk on come, one at on come. One at on chino come, in a chunk on. One at on chino, chino ma kuba. One at on na come come. One at on na China. One at on na tonton. One at on sorton. One at on for the sit ma bing tong. Love we dance to the shining beat. Love we dance to the shining beat.
Fresh, Abdul, thank you. Thank you for welcoming our SLBC. We talk to the nation now. And now they don't release it today. I feel now we don't release you.
Well, I feel like say at the day where I didn't mind but we're gonna be showing me some country like the world is. Once I can't do tests, but God make I pass the test. Everyone in the nation pass this test here. Because of the test of success is pain. The pain of success is elevation. Elevation is motivation. We're gonna motivate the whole world.
Okay, so what about 10 years how much you spend now?
Well, I spend more than I do 6 years, but 6 years God increased it for me 12 years because I don't do bad na song where God hold me. Okay. So God make I feel the pain for that done all things I me. Listen, I appreciate so the 6 years.
So 6 years now you do?
Yes, sir. Okay. So I appreciate so you, Mr. Worldwide.
So who's can maybe commit? Who's can maybe commit?
When they can't be commit, then I be more than case. But the more than case, it's like person say, I mean if you can't kill, God say no for kill me. Myself, the person called the iron, not me made. So myself, I balance the iron. Myself take me, you know, hold me. They can bolo, saisi. Bolo, size, reflex, bolo. They don't pass me. We say take the iron and here.
Okay. So Abdul, now we don't be free mass. What you have for talk to? You company youth man there and Salomon there. If family they watching now.
Well, I want to tell you, all country youth man there say if na avak you make a vac. If na women like they do, make women like. Then if na any safe to say they do progress.
Okay, what for tell you thank you. Okay, the name na Abdul Sisse, they call him fresh, and another 10 they come out so bad. The other 10 they come out now, another 10 these they come out. They pull a small. Another 10 they come out so. Well, viewers as you see, the tears of joy, and tears of joy as you see, viewers na so the scene they like na yaso, a Panama road na yaso, they see everybody they obnoxious to their loved ones, relative. Na tears of joy na who gets na yaso, as you see. Some people they happy, some people they cry, the family they cry, and so that's at the second 10 we don't come out inmates. They join the SLBC with the live now at the male correction and second Freetown here, so we commonly call Panemba Road, and I do we day inside today they release over 60 inmates then at the main center now, so among them the former Minister of Defense, when Paolo Conteh himself, they don't release VRs now. What for get to talk to the acting director general of prisons. We want for welcome live na SLBC. Good day, sir. What for welcoming na SLBC television. You tell the name, sir.
Mr. Meditway, acting deputy general correctional service.
Okay, yes, sir. Acting DG. Now we see release today. Nation when I do release of inmates. So yes, you have to tell VSN under which condition they release most of the inmates here.
Yeah, this is not the beginning. We did this sort of thing for all the years that we remain. Every year they release inmates then. The years they are 20 star or Independence Day depend on the prerogative of the president. President give approval of the release day. And that's how exactly. So it's like 246 inmates nationwide now they release today.
Nationwide. Yeah. So you have a breakdown how they release because not say like here, I hope you talk about over 60 how they release now.
Yes.
I know you have a breakdown for now.
I'll give the breakdown in.
Okay. Okay. So how much women released this
Four
time?
women released.
4 women
The
this
question
time.
that keeps on coming. If you watch closely, women there, they're very small at correctional center. You're gonna all provincial institutions, they're very small, and they are based on some criteria in terms of let me give you a crime they opposite commit. Don't they heinous crime they let me give you a laboratory, vagrants and that sort of things there. If you watch closely, so they women they do some they heinous crime there. So if you watch closely, now very few of the release what they do, they're kind of offenses there. I mean very few, 4 of them. If you watch closely, nobody the male inmates are not actually only by far.
So acting DDG also Corona it all over social media, but the SLBC want for confirm want for give people fact. You can confirm say they said Paolo Conteh among the release?
Yes, the local release are among the release. These are prerogative of the president, His Excellency, the release.
But at the start of the numbers, if they among because the report can say it just happened this morning, it's to surprise majority of them.
They are removed with on. Then after the committee they said that the committee go through all the sort of findings there. That names they are I said they one by one. I set up. They call a presidential party committee, now they set up. President just gave the accent to that after all the ministers in the house.
Okay. Then say half education is dangerous. So for just start with we and left we half per we project, nothing we self no good. One way how you go continue for support we for let we grow to we highest peak, now for support we in all angle. Well, we don't create another channel where we call Sexy New Looks. This one we dey do here for woman. We dey show you how to make different African and European plates them as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you na one fan of we yard, do ya? I want you go now inside your YouTube app and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you to the page. When you reach the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press them, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you the support we had for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for where you don't help we for make we channel them grow.
Right, welcome back, and that's now the inmates them now the Pademba Correctional Center where they be the release. Well, Paolo Conteh not been there na Pademba Road, rather I been there na special court. But la bring come to you video of Paolo Conteh where they don't release him, where people them been they glad with him. But you know the thing where they happen na State House, plenty people refer to that as mistake from Paolo Conteh in own side. For lay even attempt for carry gun na the na State House. Other people them say no, as long as he don't declare gun and let me just na political which on political harassment them be just one for get at Paolo. Well, that issue they will find out say the juror them be say it not make any sense, and at the end of the day they may find them not guilty of the kind thing where them been charged them with, but rather them be found guilty of possession of light arms, yeah. We na that been there na the special court, correctional center for integration center. And so now let me just watch this particular video. And before I bring this video to you, I'll tell you say yesterday I've been promised I come to you 9 p.m. salon time today. But this na just breaking and I make I come to you. Obviously, me word, I dey come to you again 9 p.m. today salon time for let me and you talk together. This not January 1. You go get for tell me how the year been talek inside we yard and waiting na you you plan or waiting that you wish for the country for 2021. Okay, so I dey come to you definitely. Also, you go get for call me on WhatsApp. If you want, you call video. If you want, you call audio. You will call me on WhatsApp. Follow we talk. 1-to-1 for the first time. Follow we talk. Now the line door okay, and I will get for where you come. 9 p.m. today, salon time today. Then you will know the number where you will get for call. Okay. So now let me just watch this video where Paolo Conteh and and the people them been the dance as then don't set them free.
at Paolo house now. As I can see the population on the crowd. You know, easy. The undomitable posse, unbeatable. Old soldier never die. Paolo Conteh don't free today by God in power within the house. This is not the voice of Manso Escargot for NCOP.
With president to come.
Nobody. Yes, darling.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
For us.
As you can see, the population within the house now, and as the party try for sit now, how many months we don't take na prison, but Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin, today, anything we God not kill, will ever die, inshallah. So, Alfred Paolo Conteh don't free today by God in power. Me and Mansour Escargo of NCOP, CEO and founder of NCOP. This nine place. This nine place we make. Oh, you can always the rest. This nine rest place. Now resting place. This is what we make. Always now every day.
What shall we say? All I have to say is thank you, Lord.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. And done. And no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Welcome back. That one day now be wetin happen after we they release Paolo Conteh from the special courts facility. Well, the former special courts we now part of the correctional center, the facility, yeah. And you don't see, and one word they will talk, one game word the struggle continue. You know, this now the thing where they ask just now, after this freedom, now waiting next for Paolo Conteh. I always talk and say, they don't arrest them, they don't question them, they don't arrest them, they don't question them, don't question them, arrest them, don't detain them, don't question them. You know, so finally they be able to get them, for let them put an apparent barrel. But now, caretaker Bio say, let we forget about that day, let bygone be bygone. Paolo, at least today, January 1, go now your host, let the new year be good for you and your family. So it all, pardon them, 246. Yes, 264, I get them. 264 inmates them all over the country, 4 women included, and Paolo Conteh, we caretaker build on pardon. So thank you very much for that number and day. We you don't pardon, caretaker build. Thank you very much. It no matter right now, it no matter waiting at the thing will happen, waiting at the condition, but waiting we go say now. Thank you very much. At least you don't reach to this side. I be always then they talk and say, if you listen to people them around you, you go always they make bad decisions, and this might be one of the worst decisions you don't ever make, caretaker build. But thank God, I don't know how comes you reach to this point where una still they release Paolo Conteh. But if una don't release now, alright, let's see now what's next. The last time I've been telling una say what they discuss about Paolo Conteh issue, I've been telling una say Paolo Conteh na somebody for watch. Na somebody for really watch inside we yard. Yeah. And I know say caretaker bio, you know of Paolo Conteh, you know than Paolo Conteh, and all of the SLPP know than Paolo Conteh. So because of this, una they do things them way for make it go quiet. But I go tell una say na the worst mistake una they make. You know, because people inside we yard, then get so yards bad. The more than they see say you the pressure somebody, the more you give the person popularity, the more you give them fame. So 2 people the way you they give fame continuously inside we yard now, Sylvia Blyden and Paolo Conteh. And inside we yard, now they can't think Sylvia Blyden and Paolo Conteh not ask for market anymore. So you get for be very careful with them. Not for pressure them na the thing. Rather you get for dey near them and talk to them, you know, let them pipe down. Rather than you the pressure them. The more you do them thing they are to them, now the more you do give them fame. And it make the road easy for them. If Sylvia and Paolo get any political ambition for contest for become a president or caretaker inside Riyadh, then now you don't campaign for them already. Now you the campaign for them. So you get for be very careful, caretaker bio, yeah, with regards to that kind of thing that you get for really be careful. Please, caretaker bio. If not to that day, now you don't campaign for them. Oh. Me they no go say another talk.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. And done. And no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for what you don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Yeah, so like I been dey say just now, when I not go say Ali no talk o, Ali you talk ya Tikabio, I dey warn you. I really don't warn you. Today I want for this Santem because not to today. I want for beg. I not go through on messages them. I dey reserve everything. I not go read them when they are born on net. When we dey come, you will get time for call, yeah. La keep on for you for net. So when you come, you go able for talk to we 1-to-1. Yeah. This na New Year, January 1. Happy New Year to everybody. Tell me, not to now in the evening, 9 p.m. salon time, you go get for call, use your phone and make WhatsApp call, or whether audio or video call. Whatever, if you come video call, people ain't go able for see you. If you do audio call, maybe no only then see you, people ain't go see the call for sure say yes, na call they go on. But one thing where I dey try very hard not for make the person see. Nobody no go see the number where they call and talk. But I warn you again, when you dey call, we not dey encourage anybody for use any hate speech. Honestly, we are not going to encourage any hate speech on this program. Yeah? Anything where they come with unrest, we are not going to accept that on this program. Yeah? This is meant for peaceful conversation. Yeah? So let we talk things them where they mourn we, or let we look at what you could say about the year under the new direction, the 2020, how we been done Talek, and then how you want for see we had inside this 2021. Now the conversation down there where we will get this net 9 p.m. salon time, okay? So I hope say you will join me for let we discuss fairly things them where they happen inside we yard. Yay! Things they happen. I not go if I not bring me best friend inside. Yeah? Justin really okay, but just that a little bit tight up now that make another able for join me, boy. Okay. Let's listen this song quick. I come back just now.
Papa, you been tell we say that we trust the process, but man, let's call the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, bandoti karata. Thief man they are a thief, now this system batter. I, whoa, yeah. Papa, you been tell we say, make we trust the process, but man, let's call the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, bandoti karata. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter. I, Rastaman, me know every cockembu, me represent green, white and blue. That's what me have to do. Then meet the water dirty, then awake make it settle, and then jump inside, then dirty and more. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter. Salon they go bien. Who that now we go believe, oh, wrong side life, we dey live so. I say now the cap side life, we dey live, oh. I say na the wrong side life we dey live so it's just a capside life we dey live now, yeah. Oh now, whoa 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 whoa, yeah. Papa, you been tell we say make we trust the process, but under the scholarly progress of the process, we are in student tie, fantastic character. Thief man, they all a thief, now this system better. I, Rasta man, me know Harry cock and boot, me represent white and blue. That's what me have to do. When I meet the water dirty, you know, make it settle and then you jump inside. You dirty and more. Thief man, they all a thief, now this system better. Salon they go be here. Who that now we go believe, oh, wrong side life we dey live. Sorry say na sana say na sorry, yeah. Wrong side life we dey live so. Why? Oh now. Wrong side life we dey live so.
Yes, so na the wrong side or dong side life now they live so. One more tell member you say this evening time 9 p.m. salon time we go there again. For let we talk with you. You go call on WhatsApp number, whether video or audio call, and then people go see you if you call video. If not audio, people go hear you as well. And then we all go discuss frankly within the happen. Yeah. Paolo Conteh don't finally free. The caretaker bill don't pardon him the 1st of January 2021. This date they go down history and then remarkable day. This now the biggest in real time where we don't know the biggest presidential pardon we don't ever get. The one we get attention past all. Yeah, so I think President or caretaker bill don't make small name for himself in that area there. Yeah. So please, I want to tell you plenty thank you for going to take on the time for watch the rest of this program. Yeah, I'll see you again tonight. 9 p.m. salon time. I wait for when I call them 9 p.m. salon time. Yeah. Until we meet again. My name na Aliyu. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Me no die yo. Happy New Year, me no die yo. Tell God thank you for the life. Oh, tell God thank you for the life. Happy New Year, we no die yo. Me and you. Happy New Year. You know, let me tell God thank you. We not sick, nothing not do we. And the one that we sick right now within the hospital, let me pray that God heal them and then come back and join we. Yeah. The one them we don't die. You know, even as we talk so right now somebody don't die. This morning somebody don't die. Any minute where they talk, person they die. But let we pray that God give them, you know, good road and God pardon them, yeah, then sins them. And then the one them where we don't left, let God direct we and let God make things easy for we. The sick where we call corona, where they ravage the world right now, we pray that God make a vanish in thin air. If anybody get hand pan corona, let God make corona eat him. So in idea, it go with him and go meet God. Yeah. Until we meet again, I want to say God bless me, God bless you, God bless we are. One love for everyone, one love for we are. I'm out. See you again, 9 p.m. salon time.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for what you don help we.